What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Numot 4th of July spectacular video. Hope you're excited. Hope you're ready to hop off that plane at LAX with just a dream in a cardigan. We're going to welcome ourselves to the land of fame, excess, and wonder if we're going to fit in. Oh, yeah. We're going to have some fun. Let's go ahead and get the Misty. We got the Misty, Command, Beacon, Act Our Ways, Thrain Dynamo. Yeah, I like this hand. We got Jace to dig a little bit, and we got Jeskai on Jeskai. Yeah, we'll keep on this one. I like this. We can make this work. Sounds like a fun little matchup. Let's go ahead and get Numot back up. And then there we go, get the graveyard squared up. Okay, see if our opponent wants to mulligan past 6. If not, we're going to be able to lead off with the Misty Tutor. And then we can go for a little bit of preordain, kind of shake up our library, see what's going on. Have some fun. Yeah, let's go and get the Misty down. Let's go and grab a blue-red source. Let's grab a Volcanic Island. And then we'll be online for Jace. And then I'll cover what our commanders do in just a second. So let's get the Misty down. Or crack the Misty, excuse me. But yeah, hop off the plane at LAX with just a dream in a cardigan. Welcome to the party in the USA. I love that I love that Miley Cyrus song. It's one of my favorite songs. I know that sounds goofy, but I love it. It's a good song. I know all the words to it. Take me to karaoke and I'll be able to sing the whole thing for you. Okay, so we've got a little bit more card advantage with Big Jace and the Is It Boilerworks. Do we want to draw into that? Kind of cuts us off white just a little bit. If we go for the Boilerworks, if we're going for Baby Jace, we can start digging with that. But then once we get down Jace, we're going to lose it because of the Planeswalker rule. Is It Boilerworks, bounce the land back to the hand, then we'll get a spot to bring in Numot. Let's go ahead and let's put them on the bottom right now, and then draw a card. Marsh Flats, okay, good. I like that. We get that down, we'll search up another white source, or grab one of our red-white sources that will be online. That way, if we draw and didn't treat the Angels, we'll at least have something to show for it. We want to have that double white access. So, we are playing Numot the, excuse me. We are playing Numot the Devastator. He is flying. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 3 if you do destroy up to 2 target lands. Playing against Shu Yun, the silent Tempest, and then I'll cover what he does in just a second. Let's go get the Marsh Flats down. Let's grab that nice little plateau, and then we can grab a nice little tundra off the Windswept Teeth. Get the plateau down. Let's go for Jace. Anything else? Now we're going to go and pass the turn. All right, playing against Shu Yun, the Silent Tempest. Prowess, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay red or white, or any combination. If you do, target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Okay, so we got Jace down. We're going to get the Windswept Teeth down. That'll be 4 cards in the graveyard. We'll be able to loot for 1 more. If we want to loot a little bit more, we cannot get the Windswept Teeth down, and simply just because Jace flips on 5 or more cards in the graveyard. So we can get down Windswept Teeth, get him to flip right then and there, but let's see if we can't get one more draw, one more looting activation out of Jace. So we'll probably end up going for the Waste or the Command Beacon, kind of keep our, Young Peasy, Young Pyromancer. Yeah, we're definitely going to go and blast that Young Pyromancer. That's something that we start casting a bunch of spells, get those Pyromancer tokens on the battlefield. I think we're okay with that. I'll be okay with it at least. Drawn to Temple of Epiphany. Let's go and get that down. See if we want to draw what's on top of our library. Off Jace. Snapcaster Mage, Snapcaster Path. Yeah, let's go and put that on top. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Discard a card. And then I think on this one, we can probably, yeah, I like Snapcaster. We can probably get rid of the Command Beacon. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can down the Thrain Dynamo to put us online for Numot. Yeah, let's go get rid of the Command Beacon. And then next turn, either way, we loot. So we can, no, excuse me, we already got the Temple of Epiphany down. Anything else? Yeah, let's just go on Path on Young Pyromancer. We have Snapcaster, which allows us to kind of open this back up. That way we get into spots where we can just really... With Numot, this is just basically straightforward a Jeskai control style deck. It's almost like a really big cube deck. It's a lot of fun to play. I've enjoyed my time play testing it. But really, we're just going for more of a tempo style deck. We want to get all of our stuff out on the battlefield, and then just get that card draw coming, and then just beat our opponent with value. That's what we're going for. So... But yeah, as far as we have 3 main finishers for. Actually, we have 6 finishers for the deck, on theme with the nice little color. So coming in at the blue firework finisher for the Numot firework special, we have Aetherling. Coming in at the white finisher, we have Elspeth, and then coming in at the 6-drop red, we have a little bit of Inferno Titan. A lot of fun. He loves himself some pyrotechnics. He's actually in charge of the fireworks, but he likes it a little too much. It's kind of creepy. Coming in at our dual color fireworks. We have Keranos coming in at the blue-red. We have Dragon Lord Ojutai at blue-white, and then we have a Symbol of the Legion at our 5-drop at red-white. So we've got some nice little firework finishers for you. Hopefully we get one of those on the battlefield and have some fun for you. Okay, so we do have a Jace activation. Draw a card, discard a card. We can get that down. It's going to flip, then we can preordain if we want to out of the graveyard, or we can end up going for another preordain. We may end up going for Thorium Dynamo, though. Let's go and get the Bloodstained Mire down. Let's go and crack that. That way we don't draw into the land that we're searching up on this one. And then we need to get our red-white sources going. Let's go and probably going to go and grab a Stomping Ground on this one. Let's go and not Stomping Ground. The what is it called? I can see the art in my head. But the red-white Shockland. Sacred Foundry, yeah. Let's go and get that down. Just go and shock that in. That way we're online for Thorium Dynamo. Let's go and draw a card, discard a card. That's going to get Jace to flip. We're probably just going to get the Thorium Dynamo down at this point. Okay, you need to discard a card. We need one more white source for the Windswept Heath. We can grab that, grab the Tundra that's still in our deck, and then the Spire. Yeah, we're going to chunk the Spire on this one. It's going to get Jace to flip, but let's go and get the Thorium Dynamo. Puts in a spot where we get down to Numot, start swinging in our opponent. You know, we're not going to go for, our opponent has 4 lands on the battlefield right now. We're not going to start blasting their lands right away. And they'll just go and plus up Jace. Up to 1 target creature gets -2 until your next turn. Let's go and pass the turn. Okay, so next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 total mana. We can get down the waste. That's going to be 8 mana. Coming out of the graveyard as far as Jace is concerned. We do have Path to Exile and Preordain as far as whatever they get down if they do end up going for the Commander. But at this point, I think we just kind of want to draw into some more answers. It's always, you can go Numot and then blow their 2 lanes up, and then that kind of seals the deal for you as far as the game goes. But it's fun getting some Jeskai fun stuff going. So that's the game plan. But yes, happy 4th of July. I hope you have a safe one. If you've got some plans with some friends, enjoy your day. But if you're going to sit at the home and just sit at your house and just do nothing, hey, enjoy that too, man. It's your day off. Do whatever makes you happy. So, but yes, a nice little 4th of July. Okay, so we got the Tempest coming down. Maybe we could Path to Exile, but let's get some stuff going. I think we're going to preordain. I want to get some stuff rocking and rolling. And then, yeah, with preordain, then we've got the Snapcaster coming out. Okay, target creature becomes red and gains haste until end of turn. Draw a card. Alright, are we going to lose on this one? We may end up going for a little bit of Path to Exile. After this one. Prowess, cast a non-creature spell, draw a card. Is that right? No, it gets double strike. Okay, so it's going to be 4/2. And they do not have enough mana to pay for that ability, so... And right now, yeah, it gains double strike off that activated ability. Okay, it does have haste, though. They're going to be able to swing in at Jace. It's going to put Jace down to 2. If they do swing in at Jace, and then we can look at the red one, man. But it's cool that we do have this matchup because I did think about going Shu Yun as the fireworks special. I don't know, it just didn't seem that 4th of July to me, and so I was really happy with Numot, getting Numot down. I did end up, I thought about going for the commander that attacks an opponent at random, but I felt like that would kind of lead to some quick scoops. So here we are, got ourselves a nice little just kind of controlled deck. Let's go ahead and get the. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We either 8 or we have 9 total mana. Let's go ahead and. Oh, excuse me, it's -3 out of the graveyard for Jace, not -2. So I got mixed up on that one. Let's go ahead and let's go for. Let's get the Ancient Tomb. No, let's go get the Windswept Heath. Get the Windswept Heath down. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll be 1 away. We still have Snapcaster online. Let's go ahead and plus Jace on the Shu Yun. It's going to be -1, -2. Let's go and get down to Numot. That way we can kind of get a little bit of a threat on the battlefield. And if we end up trading, so be it. And then one more red. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna We're gonna crack the Windswept Heath to give ourselves a nice little Tundra. All right, get down to Mott. Do we want to swing in right now? Oh, did not realize that Evolving Wilds was in a Monkcat. Like the card art on it. Looks kind of basic though, but it's different than most Evolving Wilds. Anything else we need to know? We're gonna go and pass turn. So we're online for Jace for the -3 ability. Probably going to go to protect the Jace with Numot. That way we can get the Preordain out of the graveyard. But yeah, outside of our finishers, as far as this deck is concerned, it's just card draw, man. You're looking to get a lot of artifacts on the battlefield. We're running 38 lands, a lot of ramping artifacts in here. We've got the Monolith, Gilded Lotus, and then a ton of card draw. We have pull from, it's either pull from Eternity or pull from Tomorrow. It's the new card from Amonkhet where it's blue, X, draw X cards, and then discard one card. And then we also have Sphinx Rev in here, and then a lot of stuff like Frantic Search and Impulse, and just a lot of good stuff. Ready to have some fun. See what our opponent's going to go for. If they do, they have 5 cards in hand. So with the Prowess ability, it's going to be a 2/2 body. Curious Homunculus. What's up, buddy? I love this card. I don't know. I've just always enjoyed it. I ran him. I ran him in my Nin the Paint Artist deck, which I haven't recorded in a while, so I may have to record that. But yeah, I don't know. I love the card. I just love the little the Curious Homunculus guys. I think Wizards needs to start making some like little action figurines. I would definitely buy the what is it, the Flablif, whatever his name is. And I would love to see him be a Planeswalker. That'd be really cool. Okay, so we've got Shu Yun. They're getting down the Jeskai banner. Their instant and sorcery spells, well, they don't cost 1 less. They have 1 mana that they can add towards that spell. So technically, they kind of cost 1 less with that creature on the battlefield. And then whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 2 and go for double strike. But doesn't look like they're going to be able to pay for that double strike off the Wayfarer's Bauble. Especially with that Evolving Wilds out there. It's going to come into play tap, so I'm not going to be able to gain any access off that. Let's see if they're going to put that nice little trigger on the stack. There we go. Okay. They pay white and red, give it double strike. They do not have it. Again, Prowess makes it a nice little 2/3, which is going to allow us to still go ahead and block the Shu Yun from swinging in. So, all right, get the island to play tap. See if they're going to swing in. Coming in hot. Nope, no swings. And then let's go ahead and crack the Windswept Heath, and then we're probably going to go for a Preordain. We just need to get some stuff moving. You know, we can use Numot as a way to kind of destroy our opponent's lands. At this point, we just kind of want to have some fun. Let's go and get the Hollowed Fountain. Well, actually, we grab the Irrigated Farmland. It's going to kind of play tap. That way we don't draw into it later. We have our mana base established. Lightning Angel. Okay, let's go and get the Ancient Tomb down. Let's go for Jays. Let's go for that Preordain. We could... Yeah, we still have Snapcaster Preordain. I mean, Snapcaster Path on the commander if things get a little too bananas. And then we'll get ourselves a nice little 4th of July Lightning Angel going. Let's cast the Preordain. Ooh, Jace. Yeah, let's go and get the island. Put the island on the bottom. Let's put Jace on top. And then we may end up going for Jace now. Yeah, let's go and get Jace down. So we double blue. We're going to lose access to Snapcaster Mage. Are we okay with that? Tap the Thran Dynamo. That way we can still represent something out of the hand. Let's get down Jace. Let's go and brainstorm. Let's get some card draw going. And then let's go ahead and draw 3 cards, put 2 back. So, ooh, there we go, Sphinx Rev. Okay, that's going to really put us back. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's put the Restoration Angel back on top of our library. And then let's go ahead and put the Impulse back. Okay, let's go back on top. We still have 1 mana left over. Click OK. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and protect Jace on this one. Let's go ahead and leave up Numot. We do have Sphinx Rev to kind of draw a little bit extra, but I'm okay with this at this point right now. But yeah, we're doing exactly what the deck wants to do. You know, we're going to be turn 7 next turn. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 mana, and we got Sphinx Rev in the hand. So usually Sphinx Rev is just enough to kind of close the game out for you. You know, you gain, tap it out for 6 or 7 cards. You gain that life, and just having access to an entire fresh hand is usually more than enough to close it out. So we'll get this going, and we do get into spots where we can get a little bit of Lightning Angel going too. So nothing screams more 4th of July than Lightning Angel. Love it. I'm glad that she showed up. I don't know. I love it. Kibler one time, he was streaming Magic on 4th of July, and he was just running a Jeskai Modern Tech, and he had Lightning Angels, and I don't know why. I just loved it. He was a little bit day drunk, and he had Lightning Angel coming across, and I just always think of her as 4th of July. That's how she's established. Okay, so we got the Docent of Perfection down. All right. We're having some fun now. I almost put this in this deck earlier. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue wizard human creature token. Almost. I was so close to doing it because I was just, well, it's a 5-drop. We're not even running young pyromancer, so I was like, oh, we'll just go ahead and hold off. Okay. Borrowed hostility. Target creature gains fresh strike until end of turn. Okay. They're going to get themselves a nice little wizard token. Now, as far as Jace is concerned, we still have Snapcaster, so we can take care of their commander the following turn. As far as Jace is, we can start bouncing some of their creatures back if we want to. Kind of as a tempo play if we want to bounce the Dawson back, kind of keep them off those human wizards. But at this point right now, they have to get, if you control 3 or more wizards, then you can kind of get it to transform. So, I think we're okay. It has first strike and commander. No, it doesn't have first strike and commander. It has double strike. Okay, so we're looking at, I think they did pay that. Yeah, it gets double strike. Okay, so that's first strike now. So if we do block with Numot, we have more than enough mana. Okay, they're not swinging in. I'll take that. Never mind. Beautiful. And then we can just start plussing up Jace. We still have Sphinx Rev to go for too. Drawn to that impulse. It's going to get the waste down. How do we want to sequence this? We're going to have Path on Shu Yan if they swing in at Jace. If they send in multiple people at Jace, it's going to have Flying. Let's go ahead and... We also have Sphinx Revs that we can just completely tap out for. Let's go ahead and return target creature to its owner's hand. Let's return the Dawson back. That way they're going to keep off those human wizards. Because let's just kind of tap out for a big Sphinx Rev. We can either go Snapcaster Mage Path next turn to kind of take care of their commander. Let's go and swing in with Numot. Kind of leave it open to where if they want to swing in at Jace, they can. And we're going to tap out for a really big Sphinx Rev, so we're not going to blow the lands up. We could blow 2 of them up, blow their 2 red sources up. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, -3. Yeah, I kind of like drawing a little bit more on this one. So let's go and swing in, get the commander damage rocking and rolling. And then we'll have Sphinx Rev and then Snapcaster Mage and Impulse to go for the following turn. So, you know, we could blow it up, but hey, 4th of July. Let's just have some fun. Let's go for red and then the blue. I'm not a huge, you know, as far as, you know, I'll kind of explain why I'm not a huge fan of land destruction. If you've listened to my channel enough, reviewed my channel enough, you know that I'm not a huge fan of it. But, you know, targeted land destruction, that's fine. You know, if somebody's just blasting away with, you know, taking care of a Cabal Coffers or something like that, or Guy's Cradle, you know, that's perfectly fine. But as far as like stuff like Armageddon, man, I'm just not a huge fan of it. Don't enjoy it. But yeah, as far as land destruction goes, as far as playing Numot, then we definitely could have gone for like a tempo play as far as blasting their 2 lands, but it's just kind of one of those. Sometimes people scoop in videos, and we've got a good video going. They've got some nice entertaining stuff. Like Jeskai on Jeskai. Like, I really like this matchup. Stuff like that, it may make certain... I'm not saying our opponent would scoop on that, but sometimes people do scoop for the littlest of things. And when we've got a good video rolling, I usually just try to minimize... And that's one of the hard things about recording Commander Online is I always want to deliver a entertaining video for you. That's my game. That's my end game, is deliver a good game of Commander for you. But, you know, if you go full throttle Cutthroat, sometimes people destroy all creatures, create an XX colorless horror token. Destroyed this way. Alright. Maybe we could have got some attacks in, but hey, why not? Let's get that Phyrexian Rebirth. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're not going to get the Dawson either. But it puts us in a spot where we still have Jace, so I'll take that. Let's get that Prowess. And then, I don't think it has Indestructible or anything like that. They can pay the blue-red if they want to, or the red-white. Phyrexian Rebirth destroys their red, get themselves a nice little horror token, which we can bounce back with Jace. But let's go ahead and tap out for a nice little Sphinx Rev on this one. Okay. If we can get to our end step. But yeah, we'll swing it, tap out for Sphinx Rev, and then we'll be online to get down Lightning Angel the following turn. Still have, oh yeah, here we go. Let's go for it. I love Sphinx Revelation. Alright, we're looking at white, white, blue, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then 3 off the 3 and Dynamo. Sphinx Rev for 8. Beautiful. Take it. Go to 32. Or excuse me, go to 30 off the Ancient Tomb. I'm going to draw those cards, gain that life, get a fresh grip of 7 plus 1. It always feels good. And then we'll still have Jace to get down. But we're probably going to go Lightning Angel, go a little bit of Beat Sticks. Probably, yeah, we can probably just return that Horde back to the hand, and then we'll be in a good spot to kind of go from there. Ooh, we might have it negate. Bummer. Got it. Restoration Angel. Let's go ahead. We can flash it, enters the battlefield, exile target creature we control. Let's go ahead and let's go for Jace. Return target creature to its hand. Let's go for the Horde token. Let's go Lightning Angel, Beat Sticks. Let's get Numot back up. That way we don't forget about him. Let's go Lightning Angel. So we're looking at white, red, and then blue. And then one off the Act Our Way. So we have blue, then Path to Exile out of the graveyard still. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go for Lightning Angel. Let's go Beat Sticks. And then we still have Impulse if we want to go for that. And then we can flash in Lightning Angel too, as a way to kind of blink a blocker or something like that. Coming in hot. Get that Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. Put our opponent down to 21. And then next turn, we'll just go and pass it. And we have Impulse online. We also have Restoration Angel. So having a 6 damage in the air with Restoration Angel and the Lightning Angel, little angel gang over there having some fun. There's definitely a clock, so they don't, if we just swing in for 6 next turn, it's going to put them down to 15, 9 the following turn. So that is a decent sized clock. And then with our card advantage with Jace, I'll take that. So, but on a side note, if you want to buy some of Inferno Titan's fireworks, I promise they're safe. Head over to mtgotraders.com. He has an awesome fireworks stand set up over there for all your fireworks needs. And if you've not subscribed to the MTG Traders YouTube channel, be sure you do. I'm making videos for them too. I have a link down in the description below if you want to subscribe. And I'm making a nice little mix of Commander and Modern. So, starting with you, each player votes for time or knowledge. If time gets more votes, take an extra turn up this. If knowledge gets more votes or is tied, draw 3 cards. I'm going to let them just kind of draw 3 cards on this one. So, see who they want to vote for. I guess technically, they've got 2 cards in hand. They've got 0 mana. We'll just go and vote for Knowledge. Let them draw 3 cards. We're okay with that. They don't have anything to utilize with it. We have Restoration Angel coming out of the graveyard. Not out of the graveyard. Out of the hand. I'm a graveyard person. Everything's the graveyard to me. But yeah, we have Restoration to flash that in. And then we'll kind of see what's going on. Tranquil Clove, they're going to gain that life off that one. Yeah, we'll flash in Restoration Angel, it's going to be 6, and then we'll have the, yeah, actually, we'll still have enough to go for Impulse, too, between the Thrain Dynamo and the Ancient Tomb, so we'll be in a good spot off that. Scroll of the Masters, non-creature spell, put a lower counter, and target creatures +1 for each one, okay? And then let's see, let's get this show going, get the fireworks thing going. I'd love to get into Inferno Titan, that'd be a lot of fun, kind of close the fireworks show out. Okay, let's get to the end step. We're going to flash in the Restoration Angel. It's going to be white and then Thrain Dynamo. Flash that in. We can bounce the Lightning Angel if we want to just give her a free... Oh, never mind. Let's go for the Impulse. Look at the top 4 cards. Put one under our hand. And then we still have Snapcaster Sphinx Rev out of the graveyard too, so we can go for that. Mystical Tutor. So we can upkeep Mystical Tutor and treat the angels. I've got 3 cards in hand. Let's go and grab that Mystical Tutor. We're not going to be able to cast it. Put these on the bottom in any order. So we're going to jam that. Yeah, let's go and go for it. Let's go for a Mystical Tutor. Get out Mystical Tutor. We're going to put the, I love Mystical Tutor, Personal Tutor, getting, and treat the angels on top of your library feels so good. We've got enough mana to support it too. So let's go put that on top. We're going to draw it. Yes, we're going to cast. Oh, it's a miracle. We drew into it. Oh, save the day. Praise the heavens. Get some nice little angel fireworks for you. Let's go white, white, and then white. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we're playing around like Mana Leak or something, well, they've got 1 red mana up, so we're going to tap out for this bad boy. Why not? Get 8 angels on the battlefield. This is a beautiful little angel fireworks show for you. And then we still have Jace too to kind of do a little brainstorming. All right, let's go and swing in for 6. Look at all those, the angel army, angel tribal. That's what we're going for with this fireworks spectacular. Okay, swinging in for 6. If we get to the combat step. And then we still have Jace to go for, and then Snapcaster too. But yeah, I like this deck. It's a lot of fun. After building blue-white control for Tempest, it really made me want to just kind of boom, boom, coming in for 6. Then we have Jace to get down. And I'll kind of explain the control deck that we were playing. Okay. There we go. Let's go for the Jace. I guess we could look at the top card of target player's library. Yeah, we're just kind of going Fate Seal them at this point. Yes, we're going to put that on the bottom. Okay. Who knows if they can chain together a nice little storm spell with Talran, so we're going to put that on the bottom. But yeah, as far as building Tempest, I built Tempest as a, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Pretty fun little deck. I built Tempest in a blue-white control shell, and then when I was trying to build the 4th of July deck, I was like, man, I just really want to go more control style stuff, so having a lot of fun doing it. I know it ends up being more kind of a just kind of good stuff deck, but still, those decks are a lot of fun to play. So, alright, we do close it out. We get Lightning Angel, Restoration Angel, and a whole little assortment of Angel tokens on the battlefield. So, hey, everybody, have a safe 4th of July. I hope you have a good one. And, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.